Thank you. I, in as much as this is a very grave, weighty allegations against the leadership of the National Assembly, and when I mean the National Assembly, at this point, this goes beyond just the House of Reps, both the Senate, the entire National Assembly must rise to these allegations. And
because
one thing I know, is that
how can they breach my privileges as a member House of Representatives? As a member representing poor local government, as a member House of representing Nigeria on the floor, I came with this important issue. Speaker refused to allow me breach my privileges as a member, his colleague. He's my colleague. He just becomes speaker just by advantage. We voted for him as a speaker. He's my colleague. He represents one local government. I represent four local government. I won election with a margin of 50,000 votes. He won election with a margin of 7,000 votes. And I came on the floor of the House to do this motion. Speaker stopped me. Stop me. And I see the chairman of this committee. And why I put this allegation, how Speaker House of Representatives will take the Committee of Banking and Currency, which CBN is under that committee, to the junior brother of the CBN governor.
Okay, thank you very much.
So like I said, these are very weighty allegations against the National Assembly, and I haven't been a party to that. I also know very well that there are very astute lawmakers in this country, and they will not allow this to go down the floor.
I pray so.
I want to assure Nigerians that worst case scenario, let me be frank with you, with what all these weighty allegations, these are impeachable offense even against the speaker if he tries to stop it or to cover it. And I can assure you, this cuts across all the party lines. It has nothing to do with any party. And all the lawmakers, most of them will take interest. Majority of them will take interest in this matter.
I pray so.
Because I do not want to believe it is not, in fact, it is not possible.
Thank you very
much. Have men of impeccable character in the National Assembly.
Thank you.
I also know that Nigerians will be watching. If this matter is so, that Kazaure's, like he has said, his constitutional entitlements will not be breached or suspended by the floor. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning.
Nobody will be to suspend the Honorable Kazaure. You can suspend anybody, but not the Honorable Kazaure.
To our very special guest, Muruchin Kanduse.
They are talking to you.
Yes.
Take it again quickly.
Gudaji, you are the Muruchin Kanduse. They cannot do anything to you.
Inshallah.
Your life is in Allah's hand, and you are a compatriot. Our national anthem says, "Arise, O compatriots." You have shown you are a true compatriot, and because of that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guide you. Yeah. I want to remind all of us that our being here is not a mistake on earth. God has put us here for a purpose, and for every action we do, every single action, including our country, whether we help the country forge ahead or we make it go back, we are going to account for it. So the earlier the better. Those people that are doing things, there's a new sheriff in town. Things are going to change. Definitely. And to Yusuf Buhari, if you're listening, do the needful. Please.
Thank you.
Do the needful. Let your father's name be sustained in gold. And let yourself, either your own conscience, tell you that you have done well. Because wallahi tallahi, we're going to answer to God. May Allah guide us. Honorary President, Gidiba.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister.
Thank you. Honorable, we go invite you again, sir.
Yes. And finally, I am giving you the summary of the chart.
Okay, sir.
That the School of Banking Honors wrote an invoice to the federal government demanding bin stamp duty of 89.1 trillion that CBN should transfer from its private investors account into stamp duty central account at 92 0.5% of the amount, less 5% royalty plus 2% recovery. Because the School of Banking Honors claims, the School of Banking Honors claims it is 5% royalty and 2% recovery out of what they recovered. So they give the chart, stamp duty revenue